All right, guys. Hey, this is Mike Price, the hybrid agent, creator of the hybrid agent program, the best deal in real estate. All right, guys. So what we're checking out here today, we are looking at the Carolina 4. That is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath with an office as well as a media room. So let's go on in and take a look and see what this home offers you. Now, one thing we first notice here is this home provides you with a covered porch. All right, so you can actually come outside and kind of see what's going on if it's raining. You don't have to worry about getting rained on. Upon entry, you're greeted with a rotunda, right? This is this little round area right here. That door leads to the garage. Now, immediate to the right, you have your office, all right? Full-size windows in the office, nice size room. You can easily get a desk and some other materials in here. Inside the office is a closet, right? So you can store some things if you need to, or if you want to. You could potentially turn this into a bedroom because it does have a closet in it. So just give you a wide angle view of this room. I think this room's probably going to be more like 11 by 11. All right, now I'm going to take my shoes off so you don't hear me clunking everywhere. All right, so you got the rotunda. All right, right outside the office is the rotunda. Through that door is a garage. We'll come through there shortly. Here, all right. So right here, you got a dining room. Okay, really large dining room. You can get you a table that's seat 6, maybe even 8. Right through here, across from there, you have 2 other bedrooms. All right, now here is another full-size bath right in here. You got dual sinks, tub with a shower in there, obviously with the toilet. Let's just go ahead and take a look in here. You can see the tile all the way up, well, almost all the way up to the ceiling. But coming out of there, you got your dual vanities right there for 2 people, because there is 2 bedrooms right here. Now, all right, coming out of that bathroom that's downstairs, you have another bedroom right here. All right, now this room's probably 10 by 10 or so. It's a guest room, so it doesn't need to be extremely big. Come stay the night, go home, get out of my house. All right, full-size windows in here, lots of natural light. Obviously, there's a closet right there. Bookshelves are built into the wall. So if you got a kid and they've got school stuff, you can hang that up there as well. So on both sides, I'm going to back up here, get you guys a full view of this room. And here's what it looks like. All right, now directly across from it is another bedroom. So if you got a lot of kids, you're going to have some people down here. Pretty much about the same size room, same everything. Still got the bookshelves, closet in there. Let's get you a full view of this room. And just kind of take a look. All the rooms have ceiling fans in them. Just get an idea. Hey, could your kids see themselves in this room? Now, directly between these 2 is your washroom, right? So you come through here. The good thing is you don't have to go through the garage to get to the washroom. So you track a whole bunch of trash into your washroom area. So right here fits 2 full-size washer and dryer. And you got built-in shelves here with plenty of storage space for sure. Okay, now walking out of the washroom, we have obviously the formal living that is right there. And that's going to lead you directly into the open concept living room or family room and kitchen. Now, I'm just going to give you a quick panel of this area so you can kind of get an idea of what this looks like. So you come through here and you've got this kitchen, which will seat probably 3 to 4 stools for breakfast nook comfortably. All right, and I'm just going to, on the other side, I'm going to give you a tour. You got the 3 pendant lights, and that is an upgrade with Bloomfield. The white cabinets with the gray backsplash. This looks really, really good. Now, this home does have, this is a gas community, so you got a 4-burner stove top, and you can see I love that backsplash right there with the white and the gray. Place for your full-size fridge, stove, and microwave. In here, you've got a pantry. It's not the biggest pantry, but this is only a 4-bedroom house, so you're probably not going to need a whole lot, but you can get quite a bit of food stored in there. All right, so over here is the breakfast nook with a little, I don't know if I want to call this a seating area on this deal, but I have seen people put a pillow up there and just have a seating area. And we're going to come back and take a look at that backyard. But with the fireplace, you got the metal and the stone going all the way up. So if you want a clean looking house, this is definitely one of these all white, just give you a blank slate to kind of do whatever you want to. Now all right, so let me just give you a panel of this full open concept kitchen where you can just kind of see everything that's going on over here. So just imagine you're having to cook, right? And you've got a television right there on that wall. You don't have to miss what's going on, keep up with the current events, the news, or you may want to mount it over that fireplace because there is a plug up there. So you can easily mount your television up there. So let's go into one of my favorite features of the Carolina 4, and that is this master bedroom, or the primary suite, whatever we're calling it, right? So this thing is huge. So I'm just going to give you a slow turn so you can see how big this primary suite is. All right, so you got 3 windows back there. And obviously you can get some blinds for this deal. They're probably going to put blinds in here when it actually closes or when someone purchases it. But this is a brand new home and this room is huge. So you'll put your bed right there. Well, if you want to. But this area over here is pretty much just a sitting area. All right, so this room is going to hold a king size bed easily with plenty of room to spare. And the reason I know this is because I own the Carolina 4 model, this exact model. All right, and so you got your double doors for the bedroom, and you got plenty of space up here for your dresser, the biggest flat screen TV you can find for your bedroom if you want one. All right, now right through here is going to be the primary bathroom. You've got a separate tub and shower, garden style tub. You got a seat in the shower and dual vanities, along with the toilet in this room right here. And right back here is going to be the primary closet. And it's a nice size. So let me give you a quick panel of this closet so you can see how much space you need, or how much space you're gonna have. Plenty of shelves for the ladies and the gentlemen's shoes these days. Everybody's got a lot of shoes. Guys are sneakerheads and girls just love to have the shoes. Another thing about this house is it is pre-wired for one main Wi-Fi. So you put your deal in there, and then you have your Cat 4 plugs throughout the house. I don't know how many are in here yet because I have not checked. But let's take a look upstairs and check out the rest of this home. All right, so heading upstairs right outside the master. And I also want to show you this kind of modernized stair railing. This isn't the old spindles. This one's kind of going vertical or slanted down. So the stairs are right next to that dining room area. You're going to head up here. Let's take a quick walk up the stairs. It's really nice size carpet in here. And right up here, we have a game room, media room, not game room, game room or living area, whatever you want to put up here. But it will hold the pool table. You got another massive wall right there, another massive wall here as well. So if you want it, you can put a television there or there with a lot of windows behind it for a lot of natural light. And that's what's coming through here now. This is pretty much all natural light. Now, also in this area, right up these steps is a media room. And it is already pre-wired for speakers. You see those right there? Those are speaker caps that go all the way around this room. So you've got 4 wires for your speakers, and you got a spot for your television. Now that wall will hold for sure, 100% sure, that wall will hold an 86-inch television because that's what I have on mine, and I've got it on that wall. But you can also set this up and set your room up this way and get the biggest television you can find and place it up there. All right, now right inside of your media room is your attic space. We're not going to spend a bunch of time in there, but you got your AC unit, Two of those with plenty of walkway to get around. Okay, now this is why this is my favorite model that they have in this neighborhood. Simply because if you've got an older teen, they're getting kind of big, want a lot more space. You kind of want them to just be able to move out. This is another bedroom for maybe your oldest child or someone that you want to have a little more space, or a mother-in-law that may live with you, however it is upstairs. But I want you to get an idea of how large this bedroom is. Okay, so it's got two closets up here, but this is a lot of space. Which one of your kids do you think would would enjoy this room? I mean, we joke at my house, like we have no idea what my daughter is upstairs doing. And she's got her own bathroom. So whoever's up here, they don't have to worry about sharing the bathroom with the guests because it is right outside of that bedroom. Just your typical bathroom, single vanity, sink and tub and shower. So you got this quartz countertop here with some drawers. Throw a seat in there. Kids got a study area. Only thing, you just got to make sure that you're not playing movies too loud because that room is right next door. But once you close that door, they really can't hear it. But guys, tell me what you think, man. This Carolina 4, this is an amazing floor plan, simply because of the media room, the game room, and that super large bedroom up there. Now, one thing I want to show you, here's my favorite feature about Bloomfield Homes, and this is why I love them so much. And this is a standard lot out here, okay? Not only the lot, you've got a covered patio, and this is the extended version on this model. And you can throw a television right there and just come out here and just kind of chill in the evening time. But I want you to see how big this backyard is. All right, and just gonna get a panel view of this backyard. And there's also a lot of side yard over there too. The house ends right there at the end of that deal, but that yard goes over there probably another 22 feet or so. Just imagine being back here. I mean, if you want to put a pool in, no problem at all. Now we're going to show you the garage. Just your standard 2-car garage. One garage door. See, you got a sprinkler system over there. Your hot water heater is going to be down there in that indention as well. But you do have the windows in your garage as well. All right, so I wanted to show you as well. You've got the side entry garage on this Carolina 4, where most of them are front entry. This one is a side entry. So again, it's only a 2-car garage, but if you have 3 cars, guess what? You got a spot right there. So you don't have to play musical cars in the morning to be able to get your car out. You've got the wooden garage door. And as you can see, that fence goes all the way across. Just want to give you guys an idea of how much backyard space you actually have, because that area right there is the end that we saw, but this yard ends right there. So you got all this space in your backyard and side yard. Here's what the front yard is going to look like. Let me know what you guys think of this Bloomfield Carolina 4. Now, here's the deal with me. As a hybrid agent, I do both the mortgage and the real estate. Now, when we do both, we give you up to half of our commission to go towards your closing costs. Now, what do we do with that? We end up buying your rate down with our money on top of the money that the builder is going to give you. So you end up with a payment that's probably on this house going to be about $400 cheaper than you would with anybody else, if not more. So a lot of people get into the idea of just looking at homes, but most people don't think about the financing part and how much money that's going to save them. I mean, we saved you $400 a month. That is $144,000. Now, you can buy this house and spend an extra $144,000, or you can use a hybrid agent program and not have to. Talk soon.